What up, YouTube and Fish Tank TV? Happy Friday. Yeah, it's Friday. um, and this is going to be my first talking video for the 37-gallon Eclipse that I added some extra light to, but I'll show you guys that some other time because screw that. Anyways, this is my this tank. This is my dirt tank. Like, there's dirt in the 29-gallon, but this one has dirt in it. Like, bam. That's a delicious cake of dirt. Like, freaking thick. Yeah. And there's no cap on it. And the reason I did that is I can get things like baby tears and the poa to grow properly. Otherwise, it just, well, if you're using pebbles that are too big, you just tear it up and it gets screwed up. Yeah. The other thing is I like bottom feeders too much. But I decided to only put one in this tank so it wouldn't screw up my plants. The one in here is a red-tailed shark, so it's not going to touch anything or hurt any plants. It won't hurt any plants. Yeah, so first, I can talk about what's in here. For fish, I want this to mostly be live bearers. So I got 3 mollies to start it out with. 2 balloon mollies. And 1 male. The male's a lyre tail. And the other stocking, I have, I think, 8 of these Harlequin raspberries. And there are 7 neon tetras. And when I was cycling this, I had mosquito fish in here from the backyard, but I took most of them out. There's a fatty female in the corner still. If I can focus on her. Yeah. What up? So this tank is really cool for plant growth. Not only because I have this fat layer of dirt that has just finally stopped farting up little bubbles of who knows what, CO2, methane, whatever it is. And what the fuck was I saying? Yeah, it has a mirror back, so that just reflects the crap out of my light and just makes this tank really awesome for growing plants, even though it's a little further away from the window. Well, a few of the plants I got in here, I should have looked up all these names before I made the video, but this is some kind of high grow. There's 1,000 types of high grow, but this is the cool one. The cool one. It has the, I guess these little white lines on its veins, and I think I heard that was from some kind of virus. I think that sounds true. And it turns red on the top, and it looks like I'm up at the top already. Cool. Yeah, let's see, working our way down first. I got this awesome looking banana plant that my red-tailed shark is chilling under. And this one's got big leaves. New leaf coming up on it. And it's doing great in here. Better than the one that's doing in the tank that has a cap on the soil, that's for sure. I've got whatever that is. And working to the left, red lily, whatever it's actually called. And it used to be growing at the top, but I trimmed it back because I wanted to bush up a little more, like I'm doing with the one in the 29-gallon. And down here, some of that, I don't know if it's trident or like some other fiery looking kind of Java moss stuff. Behind that's like a microsorum kind of thing, I don't know exactly. There's another one of those up here. Working our way left up on the front, I got this one Pogostamen Helferi. Pogostamen Helferi. And I just tried to start it in my highlight tank with the gravel on the ground, and it kept getting knocked out of place by either the cory cats or the turtle. And then I put it in here in just the dirt, and it kept getting knocked out of place by snails. So this time I just ripped some rock wool from another plant I bought and stuck it in there and buried it in the dirt, and it's actually growing. Finally, I've had this thing for like a month. I'm surprised it still exists. And over here I've got my baby tears growing, and there's not much going on here yet, but they're definitely growing, so that's good. This way I've got a crypt. I don't know what kind it is, but the newer leaves have this kind of, I don't know if you can see them, but they're like rusty colored. Little bacopa. And behind it is I think it's, you know, PetSmart said this thing over here is the Thai water onion. But I mean, should I trust them? It could be any kind of water onion, right? I don't know. And I got some other types of high grow in here. I've got my big sword that I've trimmed the crap out of, so it's not as big as it was, but damn, leaves on sword plants grow ridiculously fast in dirt. That's for sure. Even not in dirt, they just grow fast. Sword plants are awesome. I've got my narrow leaf Ludwigia, a must-have because it's great as a plant. And I've got a couple types of Anubias in here. Got my bigger leafed one, and I've got, it's like Nana or something, and it's a tiny version of it or something like that. But those are loving the dirt. Like, they're getting up in there. They're eating it. It's delicious. They got a bunch of dirt all over them too, though. Yeah. Yeah, should I take a step back and we can look at this all for a second? Oh, crap. I'm gonna trip on something in my room. Well, yeah, here's the 37 gallon. Thanks for checking it out. Rate, comment, subscribe, or don't. Peace.